Here's another one. This is one of my personal favorites. No uterus, no opinion. So if you're a guy, you can't have an opinion or an abortion, right? The reality of that is this is intellectually dishonest because they're okay with the opinions of pro-choice males. I mean, duh. They love your opinion if you agree with them. Most people would say that. Oh, you agree with me. I like your opinion. Oh, you disagree with me? You probably shouldn't be able to have one. So the fact is it was an all-male Supreme Court that legalized abortion in 1973, right? The overwhelming majority of abortions that take place in the United States are done by abortion doctors that are male, right? The overwhelming majority of abortion facilities are owned by men. Most of the politicians that pass and enforce pro-abortion laws are men. It's rife with men that think you should be pro-choice, otherwise known as pro-abortion. So this is outright discrimination against humans with Y chromosomes, otherwise known as males, that disagree with them. That's what this is. Every human being should be absolutely entitled to their opinion on any issue, regardless of how potentially inflammatory it is. Okay. So this is how I would respond to someone that says no uterus, no opinion. I would ask them this. What about the millions of women that agree with me? There are roughly more women in the pro-life cause than there are men. That's unfortunate, but it's true. So what about the millions that agree with me? You're saying my opinion sucks, but we share the same opinion, those women and me. So what's the difference? I would also ask them this, and this is not to me meant to be tongue in cheek. This is meant to be literal. Don't even smile when you say it. If I identify for a woman, if I identify as a woman for the remainder of our conversation, do I get to have an opinion then? Because now you're attacking a worldview, a foundational part of this person's worldview. Because again, painting with a broad brush here. But if you're pro-choice, otherwise known as pro-abortion, you're probably okay with the rest of, the LGBTQ plus array of thinking, that worldview. So make them be the bigot and say, hey, look, I'd like to identify as a woman for the remainder of our conversation. So is it okay for me to have an opinion now? Now, that's pretty ballsy to kind of go there. That does kind of poke at their worldview, which may or may not go well for you, but that is something that you can say.